some Dodger fans having a lot more fantastic of a Monday than some Braves fans out there. We are here in the Geico Outkick studios, and man, between the Georgia Bulldogs, between the Atlanta Falcons just yanking everybody's hearts out on a regular basis, and the Braves, Georgia area sports fans, Atlanta area sports fans, for those of you who don't know geography well, and certainly I'm one of them because I was trying to debate which was further south, Dallas or L.A. to start off this program, this hour. Athens is not very far from Atlanta. So Athens, roughly an hour drive-ish outside of Atlanta. So there are a lot of people listening to me this morning because we have a huge audience in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area, who were all geeked up for the Georgia Bulldog game against Alabama. And then Alabama scores 24 unanswered to win that game against Georgia. And they were all geeked up about the Atlanta Braves all weekend long after the win, right, on Thursday night. You had Friday, you had Saturday, and you had Sunday. Win either of those days, and you're going to be able to celebrate a trip to the World Series for the first time since the 1990s. And instead, the Georgia Bulldogs get crushed and the Atlanta Braves lose 3 straight. And, man, that's just that's a tough hit. Just a tough hit. And my 10-year-old's going to be feeling it. We're now a Braves fan family, so congrats to the Dodgers. But that was a brutal trio of games, especially to have the lead in Game 5, to be up 2-0, and for Marcell Ozuna to blow it trying to tag after a great catch by Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts had 3, I would say, phenomenal catches in this series, including one to steal a home run from Freddie Freeman in Game 7. And then and I don't know how many right fielders make that play in Major League Baseball. I'm not sure hardly anybody else in Major League Baseball makes that play the way that he did. And so that was an incredible play. And then you have a lead in Game 5 that should have been 3-0, but instead was 2-0. Dodgers come back. And then you have a lead of 2-0 in Game 7, and the Dodgers come back and steal a home run for you. And Cody Bellinger puts one where you can't catch it in the upper deck. And as a result, the Dodgers are going to have a lot of fans, and I think they have to be a prohibitive favorite to win their first World Series since 1988. So all of that very positive for the Dodgers if they're able to get it done. As a part of that, so we talked a ton about the NFL. We've talked a ton of college football, and we have gotten on a roll again with our gambling picks. The Outkick 6-pack, for those of you out there that have been following it, we have been absolutely killing it so far this year. I believe, Dub, we were 16-8, if I'm not mistaken, coming into this weekend, and we went 4-0 on Sunday. So all 4 of our picks that we gave out to you on Friday in the final segment of the show, as we do every Friday, all 4 of those won. So we're now sitting at 20-8 on the year, which is a pretty outstanding winning percentage of, let's see, 71.4%. That's insane. There's no way we can keep up that rate, but we're sitting at 20-8. And we've got 2 more picks. Because for those of you out there who are like, man, I've got a hangover from the Dodgers and the Braves game, and I watched all the football over the weekend and Saturday and Sunday. Well, you're not done yet, because we have a double header of NFL football. And first of all, the Chiefs are on the road against the Bills in what is an incredible game. And that game is starting at 5 o'clock Eastern. So a lot of you out there, 2 o'clock on the West Coast, a lot of you out there are going to be super surprised by this game underway. By the way, Chiefs a big favorite, I think. 5.5-point favorite on the road against the Bills in Monday Night Football. And then the Cardinals going up against the Cowboys. The Cardinals are a small favorite, that game taking place in a regular time slot. Do you still like we're on the overs in both of those. Do you still like the overs in both of those, Dub? Do you still think it makes sense?
I still think
feel
it makes
good about
sense.
a 6-0 chance.
I really do, and I especially like the Dallas one. I really don't think this Dallas offense is going to miss a beat with Andy Dalton back there, and I still think their defense is going to be an absolute train wreck. So I really like that Dallas-Arizona game.
Dallas to Arizona over, and the over in Kansas City and Buffalo. Those would theoretically get us, if we could win both of those, we would get to 6-0. Although it seems that the overs have now gotten caught up with the way things go. The market has adjusted, and the overs haven't been hitting at anywhere near the rate in which they did before the season. Early in the season. All right. I appreciate all of you. We have got a fun week, trust me, coming for Outkick. Some big news coming down Tuesday and Wednesday on this show. Keep your ears perked up. Maybe Wednesday, Thursday, actually, on this show. So we've got a lot of good stuff coming in that direction. Congrats to the Dodgers. Condolences to the Braves, and I feel like the Dodgers are going to get it done and win their first World Series since 1988. And I think, sadly, for Braves fans, if the Braves had won, I think they would have won their first World Series since 1995. What does that tell you? I think the Rays are going down in this World Series.